Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi! I'm here, and today I have a story that happened in middle school for you guys. This is going to be a bit longer than my usual stories, so get ready. Okay, so the story is basically my diary got leaked to the entire school and all of the boys saw it. It was the most embarrassing thing ever. I wish this didn't happen, but I guess there is no point in hiding it anymore since everyone already knows. Anyways, let's get into the story. So when I was in 6th grade, I kept a diary. I know diary. Who does that anymore? Well, I did. But anyways, I wrote about everything in this diary. I wrote about my crush and my friends and my family and all of these different things. So basically, it had all of my secrets. Now, if you've watched my videos before, you know that I have a twin sister. She's a minute younger than me and she has a twin flame. We call him her twin flame because he acts like a little brother to us, even though they re-identical twins. My sister and I have always been really close. And we shared a lot of secrets with each other. The only people we really shared our secrets with were our best friends. Anyways, one day I told my sister that I liked this guy named Leo. I do unwant reveal his last name because he goes to my school and I do unwant him to find this video. But yeah, I liked this guy Leo from our school. And I told my sister that I wanted to ask him out. But I was too scared. My sister said that if I didn't ask him out soon, then she was gone. Nah, do it for me. I thought that was pretty funny. Well, fast forward to one day after school, my mom picked both me and my sister up and took us to McDonald's Cent and then to Walmart. My mom parked the car and we went inside. As we were walking through Walmart, my sister grabbed my arm and dragged me towards the diaries. I didn't know what she was doing at first until she grabbed a diary and shoved it into my hands. She said, "You're gonna write in this now." I was confused, but I started writing. I wrote about how I was feeling that day, and then I wrote about how I liked Leo. I also wrote about how I wanted to ask him out, but I was too scared. Well, after I finished writing, my sister grabbed the diary and started reading it out loud to me. She read the whole thing. She read it to me, and then she read it to our mom. Our mom just kind of laughed and said, "Oh, honey, you'll find someone someday." Then my sister and I walked away. The next day at school, my mom picked me up early because I had an orthodontist appointment. As I was walking to my mom's car, I heard someone say, "Ooh, someone likes Leo." I turned around and saw my sister walking away laughing. I was confused. I asked her what she was talking about, and she just said, "Oh, nothing." After my orthodontist appointment, my mom picked my sister up and we went home. When we got home, I ran to my room and locked the door. I could hear my sister and my parents talking in my living room and I couldn't make out what they were saying. But then my sister walked into my room with this big grin on her face. I was scared. I sat on my bed and looked down. My sister came closer and said, "Did you know that everyone knows that you like Leo?" I was shocked. I asked her, "What do you mean, everyone? How is everyone supposed to know?" Then she burst out laughing and said, "I told them." I couldn't believe it. I got so mad at my sister.
I yelled at her and told her that she ruined everything.
She said, "Oh, you're such a baby," and walked out of my room. The next day at school, literally everyone knew that I liked Leo. All the girls in my grade were staring at me and whispering about it. I felt so embarrassed. I wished I could just disappear. My friends came up to me during recess and asked me what happened. I told them that my sister told everyone that I liked Leo. They were shocked. They couldn't believe that she would do that to me. Later that day, during math class, we had to partner up. I was hoping that
I could work with Leo so I could talk to him, but unfortunately, I ended up with some random person.
During class, I heard someone snicker and say, "Ooh, does Princess like Leo?" I turned around and saw one of the popular girls from my grade smirking at me. Then she said, "Oh, hey, Leo," and walked away. I was so embarrassed. I wanted to crawl under my desk and die. Then, all of a sudden, Leo came up to me and said, "Can I ask you something?" I was nervous, but I said, "Yeah, sure." He said, "Why does your sister keep calling me and asking if you want to go out with me?" I was completely shocked. I asked him, She She did what? Then he pulled out his phone and showed me the text messages. My sister had texted him multiple times asking if I could go out with him. She even asked him to go out with her instead of me. I couldn't believe it! I tried to explain to Leo that my sister was just messing around, but he didn't believe me. He said that he thought I was funny and then walked away. After school that day, I ran to my mom's car and cried. I couldn't stop crying. My mom asked me what happened and I told her everything. She was so mad at my sister. When we got home, my dad and my mom talked to my sister and grounded her for 2 weeks. But it didn't matter that she got in trouble. I still felt bad. I felt bad that Leo knew about me liking him. The next day at school, I was sitting at my desk when all of a sudden Leo came up to me. I was so nervous. I thought he was going to yell at me, but instead he said, "Do you want to go out sometime?" I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. I said, "Yeah, I'd like that," and he smiled. Well, after school that day, my sister called me and asked me if I wanted to go shopping with her and our mom. I told her I couldn't because I had a date with Leo. She was shocked. She said, "What? You actually asked him out?" I said, "No?" He asked me. Then I heard her say, "Oh." And then she hung up the phone. Me and Leo started dating and it was great. Me and Leo are still together. It's been 3 years and I'm so happy. I know that if it wasn't for my sister, I would have never asked him out. So I guess I should thank her.
So yeah, that's the story of how my diary got leaked to the entire school.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Bye.